Welcome back. A gunman opened fire at a municipal building in Virginia Beach on Friday afternoon, killing 12 people and wounding several others. The gunman was killed in a shootout with police. Here's ABC's Mona Kosar Abdi with the details. Now, while the district attorney's office has acknowledged that there's a history of domestic violence between these two, the crux of their case really rests on the conflicting accounts provided to authorities by Sorensen herself. In the meantime, a waiting game here at the Jackson County Courthouse. President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden both heading to Iowa and taking shots at each other in dueling events. ABC's Trevor Alt is in Washington with the latest. Although police called off the search after 3 days, volunteers kept on searching. Family members say Eller does not have any broken bones, but is suffering from some abrasions and severe sun exposure. Welcome back. U.S. and Mexican officials reaching a deal on Friday to avoid tariffs on Mexican imports proposed by President Trump.
It's cause of memorable fun times and deep regrets hundreds of years ago.
Ain't that the truth, huh? And I see James is getting a head start on
this is water, thank you very much.
Okay, sure it is.
Yeah, it looks like water.
Cold water to stay awake.
Monday morning, President Trump says there are secret parts of the deal that have not yet been announced. But if they don't go through, tariffs could be back on the table. ABC's Trevor Alt has the latest from Washington. Where floodwaters are 18 feet above flood stage in Fort Smith, and officials are warning people not to venture into flooded neighborhoods, in part due to snakes. Jake and Don will both be attending and walking at PSU's Sunday morning commencement when they receive their degrees together. How cool is that?
That is so cool.
Right? We begin tonight back in Virginia, where the veteran employee who opened fire inside the Virginia Beach Municipal Building on Friday resigned from his job just hours before he carried out the attack. If you're like me, restrictions put in place due to the COVID-19 crisis probably have you in pretty desperate need of a haircut. But as barbershops and salons adjust to life post-pandemic, certain measures are being taken to ensure the safety of staff and customers. Let's go get cleaned up. Over the past 6 weeks, few have been impacted more by stay-at-home orders and the novel coronavirus than your neighborhood stylist or barber. But as those businesses begin to reopen, barbershops like Texas Made Fades are doing their part to trim away any fears the community may have.
But yeah, just things of that nature, washing your hands when they first come in, sanitizing everything directly after we're done with any customer for the next customer to come in.
Well, there's no better test than to give it a go yourself. In addition to requiring patrons to wash their hands upon entry and disinfecting each station prior to use, all barbers at Texas Made Fades will be wearing masks for the foreseeable future. Medina says he's been proud of the resiliency salons and barbershops throughout the city have shown during the crisis. Oof, that's a little too close.
I've seen a lot of barbers and stylists really just turn their whole system around, to make this work for them. And I really want to just thank all the customers too for being so patient with us and understanding in a time like this that, it's taking a little bit more time between customers because we have to do more steps.
And while he admits the lost time was certainly difficult, Medina says it's been nonstop clipping since they've reopened their doors.
6 weeks of nobody getting haircuts. A lot of people are back. Everybody's busy. I'm sure every barbershop's busy, every barber's. So it's a real good time right now to be a barber or a stylist. There's definitely a lot of customers needing it.
Many barbershops and salons in the Crossroads have been open since last Friday, and here at Texas Made Fades, you can book an appointment on their online portal at texasmadefades.com. What a difference 30 minutes makes. Bobby? In Victoria, I'm Sean Coffey for your Hometown News.